Hey you guys, it's Brit. Tonight we're here to talk about Jennifer Sheffield. She unfortunately lost her life recently, and the story of how this happened and the things that led up to it are so disturbing, and I'd like to talk for just a few minutes about it. So yeah, if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys. So first, I'd like to share this video that went viral that Jennifer shared on December 10th. And she said any advice is appreciated. And she was sharing that she and her husband were starting the divorce process. And this is the video that she put up. So let's watch it, and then I will get into the rest of what happened.
So, about to be a newly single mom, and I am in the middle of a divorce. My husband is being incredible though, like really and truly, like we're working together, everything's great, we're splitting everything down the middle, like, you know, everything is good. It is a very civil divorce with our daughter in mind, and I really appreciate that. However, you know, I'm gonna be on my own, single income right now, and he will be helping with her, he will be supporting her, you know, so essentially, like, I'm really thankful for that, and that I will not have to worry so much about supporting her. However, I will be on a very limited income, with buying a new house and, you know, paying a mortgage and all that stuff. So, I've never done this before. I've never been on my own before. So if you have any tips, saving money, making money, anything like that, like, I would really appreciate it. Like, you know, coffee at home, you know, I take caffeine pills, I do my own hair, nails, everything. Like, I do all that. So yeah, if you just have any tips, like, I would really appreciate it, because, like, I'm a little scared right now.
So that video, as of right now, has over 5 million views, and the comments are just people recognizing what happened after this video was posted. So let's get into what happened. It says here, a couple who tragically died in an apparent murder suicide had initiated divorce proceedings just weeks prior, according to a close friend. Jennifer Sheffield, 30, and her husband, Brandon, 40, were discovered lifeless in their Brandon, Mississippi home on Saturday after Jennifer's worried family conducted a welfare check at the Toulon Street residence, where they found both people. Jennifer had just made her final TikTok hours before being found. The family informed police of obvious signs of foul play within the house. However, friends of the family were shocked by the horrific events and Brandon's alleged actions of unaliving his wife before taking his own life. Faye Law, a friend, described Jennifer as the most amazing person I have ever had the pleasure to call my friend. Faye, who grew up alongside Jennifer, further described her friend as a loving, caring, silly, devoted, one of the most selfless people I knew, adding, she worked so hard to be a doctor, and she made all of us so proud. Reflecting on their childhood, Faye mentioned that Jennifer was an animal lover and recalled how they would do all things country kids do. She blossomed into the most beautiful young woman. She was absolutely stunning without trying. Faye revealed that Jennifer and Brandon had recently decided to separate and had started the process of a divorce at the time of the tragic event. She praised Brandon as an amazing man, noting that he had never been a person that I was aware of. I was with her when they met, and I've always loved him for how he loved her. It's definitely hard trying to understand something we will never be able to. Local police chief Joseph French indicated that it seemed Brandon had shot his wife before taking his own life, but it's an ongoing investigation. And then it also recaps the TikTok that I played at the beginning of this video. As things do happen this way, usually, people have gone to his Facebook and found that he, in fact, was not a super great, loving, charismatic kind of guy. And a lot of people have said the signs were there, my God, the signs were there. No matter if the signs were there or not, this situation is such a stark reminder. I hate to say this, but you really don't know. You don't know somebody. You really don't know the lengths that they will go to. You can feel like, you've known someone for 10 years and you are their best friend, and something like this happens, and, it's just also hard to understand. The other thing that really bothered me about this situation is that he did this to her, and the family had a joint funeral for both of them together. Not in the same funeral home, separate, literally a joint funeral. So she could not even escape him in the afterlife during a celebration of life, where her family should have had the opportunity to mourn this situation, but his family was literally commingling with them in the same room. I think this guy had a really obvious ego problem. I think that he felt threatened that she would do better without him post-divorce, her living her own life. I think he probably did exhibit some signs, but she was, his wife, so she didn't either pay attention to them or whatever. But this is just so tragic. And now her daughter is without a mother, and obviously without any parent. And this is just so sad. But I don't know. I saw her, when I saw that original TikTok, and I saw how she was so ready to kind of embrace this new life that she was walking into, and she was just asking for help from other people, tips and tricks and stuff. And then to hear what happened to her, I was just shocked, truly. It truly is just shocking what people do. But either way, I want to know, how do y'all feel about this? A lot of people are coming on and saying, this is why I hid when I had a divorce. This is why I, wouldn't tell my spouse where I lived or anything. There's all kinds of situations out there, but what a tragic end to somebody that had so much potential. But I think it also keeps the conversation going about Dee Dee and things along those lines. But either way, I wanted to share Jennifer with y'all because I felt like her light and her energy was just so contagious, and then to see the way that it ended was truly devastating. But that's going to be it for today. If you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.